I'm Nancy Showalter, and you're listening to Spirituality for the Politically Incorrect podcast. Welcome, all radical paradigm shifters and creative change makers. You who dare to create a better life and a better world. Tap into the power that resides within you and use that power for constructive change. Hello again, and welcome back to the podcast. If you've been following along, you know we've been diving deep into the theme of change, why it's necessary, how to make it happen, and what gets in the way. And remember the importance of the power of decision from my last podcast. Today, though, I want to shift gears a bit and give you something super practical, a step-by-step plan to make a real change in just 30 days. Yes, it's totally possible, and I'm going to show you how. Why 30 days? Think about it. We've all done little 30-day challenges before, whether it was trying a new diet, committing to an exercise routine, or even just giving up TV for a while. Even if we don't stick with it forever, the results were usually worth it. So imagine if we took that same principle and applied it to multiple areas of our lives all at once. That's where the magic happens. Today I'm going to walk you through a plan that will help you create new habits, eliminate distractions, and truly transform different areas of your life, all in just 30 days. Here it is. Step 1. Choose your 30-day challenges. Let's break it down into different categories. I recommend picking one challenge from each category, but feel free to customize this to fit your life. And remember, you might want to start small in some areas while maybe going bigger in other areas. Don't overwhelm yourself and end up quitting midway because it's too hard or complicated to do all at once. Here are the categories. First, adjust your finances. Maybe you need to cut back on spending or start tracking every dollar or set a savings goal. Whatever you choose to do, commit to it for 30 days. As an example, if you have debt that you've been trying to eliminate, but somehow it just doesn't seem to go away, try tracking every dollar. Yes, I know this sounds like way too much work and no fun at all, but this is exactly what I did when nothing else worked for me. I used Dave Ramsey's free app, Every Dollar. Once you get the system set up so that it works for you, you establish a rhythm, and it goes pretty smoothly. Number 2, boost your physical health. Whether it's exercising daily, drinking more water, or committing to a clean eating plan, pick one health-related habit to focus on. Number 3, eliminate a time waster. We all have them. Maybe it's binge watching Netflix, or scrolling endlessly on social media, or playing video games. Identify your biggest time waster and replace it with something better. Number 4, add a positive activity. Now that you've freed up some time, add something enriching. Maybe you want to read for 30 minutes a day, or start journaling, or learn a new skill. Number 5, commit to something that excites you. Maybe it's getting outdoors more, or decluttering your home, or sticking to a bedtime routine. Choose something that would make your life better and give it a try. Step 2, set yourself up for success. Now that you've got your challenges, let's talk about how to actually stick with them. Because, let's be honest, change isn't always easy. Here are some key tips. Number 1, get enough sleep. No matter what else you're changing, if you're running on fumes, everything will feel harder. Aim for 7 to 8 hours a night. Number 2, make it daily. The best way to build a habit is through daily repetition. If you try to do something only 3 times a week, it's much harder to make it stick. Number 3, prepare ahead of time. Set yourself up for success by removing obstacles. If you're committing to eating healthier, Stock your fridge with good food and get rid of the junk. If you're working out daily, lay out your clothes the night before. Whatever you've chosen to do, identify and remove any obstacles you foresee could get in the way. And number 4, find support. Tell a friend or family member who will encourage you. But be careful who you share your goals with, because people sometimes unintentionally sabotage others just by being negative or dismissive. If you do choose to have support, be sure it is positive support. Step 3, expect resistance and push through. Here's where the first step of making a decision, as discussed in the last episode, comes in. Here's the thing, when you start changing multiple aspects of your life, it's going to feel uncomfortable at times. If you're giving up TV and junk food, you might realize those things were coping mechanisms for stress. Without them, you'll need to face challenges head-on rather than distract yourself. But that's actually a good thing. It means you're growing. The key is to push through those moments of resistance and remember why you started. Step 4, track your progress and celebrate wins. Keep a simple journal or checklist to track your daily progress. It can be very helpful to have a list of your commitments and check them off each day once you've accomplished them. Celebrate small wins. Acknowledge when you complete a full week or hit a milestone. If you slip up, don't quit. Just get back on track the next day. So, are you ready to take on this 30-day challenge? Imagine how different your life could be a month from now if you commit to just a few positive changes. You don't have to do everything perfectly. Just stay consistent and keep moving forward. You got this. I'd love to hear what challenges you choose and how it's going for you. Reach out and share your progress. Until next time, keep striving, keep growing, and keep believing in yourself. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Thank you for being with me today, and if you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe, download, and comment. I'd love to hear from you, and your support is much appreciated. And don't forget to go to theawakeningnow.com for free bonuses and information on my new book, You Were Born to Be a Christ, but You Were Taught You Are a Sinner. Awaken to who you really are. See you next week.